can't see. There it is. Wow. Hopefully the delay is not that bad. But anyways, hello, hello, hello. As you're popping on, say howdy. Who's here with me? Who remembered that we're doing a makeup session today for Technique Talk? Hey Mary, how are you? Thanks for joining us. Just about to get started. This one's going to be quick. I wasn't sure if anybody would remember that we're doing a makeup session. Hey Barbara, how's it going? You must have gotten an alarm. Hey Janice. So, like I was saying earlier, if you watch the replay, we're doing our makeup today. I didn't announce it. I forgot. Honestly, I've been so buried in getting things ready for Crop on the Cape that life is a little hectic. If you saw the area outside of this on my desk, you would understand. Hey Susan, hi Pat, how's it going? I'm going to pause in between whatever I say because I really noticed that the delay is long today. But I discovered this really cool technique using gloss spray when I was doing a sample for some things that we're doing for Crop on the Cape, which is coming up super duper quick. I might even give you guys a sneak peek of it, because then you can expect that it will probably be in the store after the crop. Okay, so what we're doing, and I've been using the Clear Scraps Michigan Shape Shakers to do some really fun things, and I know you guys have all too. Excuse me. This is the mini one. It's the only one I have left, the only size I have left. But I do want to show you that the acrylic gloss spray, the Dina Wakley gloss spray that we do carry in the store, makes a really fun coating on this chipboard. It makes it glossy and I don't know, it kind of looks like embossing powder, but it's not as shiny. Hey Mary, Marilyn, Marianne, hello, hello. All right, so what we're going to do, and this makes it so easy, you don't have to spray it. You can use a brush if you want, but I just like to shake it up, and I just use this little straw. And all you do is just rub the gloss spray onto your chipboard. And because chipboard is so porous, you do have to do probably 2 layers because it is a liquid acrylic. So it does seep in a little. You could gesso it, but that just takes time. Because once this dries, it gives you a nice, basically a plastic layer, right? Because isn't that what acrylic paint is? Plastic. Oops. Let's try not to paint our fingers. All right, so that's the first layer. And you can definitely see the color, but it's not as bright, I guess, as I would want it to be. So I'm going to let that dry for a second. And while that's drying, I'm going to show you some sneak peeks at some new product that we're introducing at Crop on the Cape. And then we will, excuse me, bring it back to the store. This is a Clear Scraps shaker that I designed and they produced for us. And what it is a 3.5-inch circle, and it's got a wave in the middle. And this particular one has this marine gloss spray on it. Super cool, isn't it? And then this is a new set of mini pieces, which is beach. So that is an actual shaker with sequins. So you've got your sand colored sequins and then your watercolored sequins up there. That's one. And then I also did one that isn't a shaker, but this is also gloss spray. This is white gloss spray. And then the same marine gloss spray. I just love the texture and the look that it gives. All right, so this is dry already. It dries pretty fast too. So I'm just taking the straw and rubbing it on. And like I said, you could use a paintbrush. If you don't wash your paintbrush right away, the gloss spray will wreck the paintbrush. So you do have to wash it right away. And when I'm in the zone, I'm not quick to wash or wipe or do any of that. So I am just using the straw because it's easy. All right, so this is the brown chipboard. That is the shakers. All right, now I'm also going to do some white so you can see what the white chipboard looks like with this on it too. I've been kind of obsessed with this, and this is the color that I've been using, this marine, just because it's a little bit darker than our teal that we use in our papers. So it's really fun as a contrast, but this is on the white, and it's going to work the same way because chipboard is pretty porous. Although this white is not as porous, in my opinion, as the brown chipboard. All right, so that's one layer, and it's almost dry already, so we'll put another layer on. But isn't the way that that looks on that chipboard really fun? I just love it. I love it. And if you guys are loving these chipboard shakers and pieces as much as I am, I think you might try it. I think you might just want to give it a go. Because, I mean, look at how easy this applies. And I absolutely love that it's another way that you can use your gloss sprays. Look at that. What do you think? A fun technique, right? Of course, I tend to get more on my fingers than I do on the product. Any questions? It's super easy and super fun. And of course, there are so many colors of the gloss spray that you can pick from. So that's it for the demo, but I have a new product sitting right here that I'm desperate to show. So I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek. It's another design that is going to be introduced at Crop on the Cape, but then we're going to bring it back to the store. But look how fun this is. Isn't that fun? So it's a layered chipboard. It comes on a base, and then you can make the paints whatever color you want. Same with the brush. So we've got that, and then just I've got one other one here. That is washi tape. Just happened to be on the desk, so you guys get to see them. So, does anybody have any questions about this fun technique? And it really also gives the chipboard a little bit more durability on the layers. Now, of course, you're gonna, like keep layering this up on the other pieces if you're doing a shaker or if you're doing a. Oops! Hey, I got a bonus. 2 pieces. Whoop, whoop. All right, so that's what it's going to look like. Just gives it a really nice look, doesn't it? A nice deep color. That's all I got. You guys are awfully quiet today. What's happening? All right. What are these, Mary? These are a new shaker that I designed that is going to be introduced at Crop on the Cape, but then we'll be bringing them into the store. So they'll be available at the end of March, probably. That's what those, they're 3.5-inch shakers, like these Michigan shakers that we have from Clear Scraps. All right. So that is a sneak peek. It's top secret information that I'm only sharing with my favorite Technique Talk people. No, there are 2 disc things. Oh, that's a reflection of my lights in my glass mat. You're talking about, I can only see it on the camera. Hold on. Talking about this? Oops. This? Yeah, that's just a reflection of my lights. All right. Any other questions that I can answer? Oh, I just love this. This is one of my favorite colors too. It looks a lot like Uncharted Mariner, which is, excuse me, my favorite distress color. But if you look at this, I mean, it's a really nice complement to the teal color that we always use at Scrappy. All right. Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody is prepared for the big storm we're getting tomorrow. I don't know about that, but I hope you have some toilet paper. And if nobody else has any questions, don't forget that we're coming up really quickly on the Dina Wakely weekend, the 8th and the 9th. There's still a couple seats left, so if you were thinking about it, get signed up. And we've got the LBRS, but that's sold out. So I know I'll see a bunch of y'all there on the 22nd. So have a great rest of your week. And I am sure we'll be seeing you around the scrapbook store. All right, everybody, thanks for joining me.